Yes, Massive and crew, we are back again with another video, and today I just thought I'd do a quick little live session on Logic Pro. I was just sitting there doodling about, I was actually going through some of the Amiga bits and bobs, and I came across one of my Logic Pro files, and I just realised in my Logic folder, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff, man. Like, this is Chrome, what am I doing? Yeah, so in here I've got quite a lot of stuff, look, that I've sort of unfinished bits and pieces and stuff, and I came across this tune, man. And I thought, let me just have a little doodle through it, go live, and if you guys have any questions, etc., and you want to ask about anything to do with this track, then feel free. I'm just going to put this on while I work. If anyone comes in the chat box and watches, it's all good, yeah? So here we go. Also, let me know if the audio's sounding good. I've got various tracks laid out here, and yeah, I've just got this little beat together. Shout out to the 303 Wazza. He's saying massive distortion. Oh my days, man. But what about the vocals? Is the vocal sounding all right? Let's see what we can do here about the massive distortion. This is the first time I'm just coming straight out of Logic Pro, man. And let me just turn down the master on here and see what happens. Check out, check, chickity check. Live and direct. Right, that's got to be right there. I'm sure that's sounding better there, people. 303, what about the audio now? Is that better? I think it might be a bit low. Okay, good. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. It might even be just a balance in the headphones. I might have to turn up the headphones a bit. I'd go about there, I reckon. That's where I make it. What do you reckon, peeps? So big up 303, big up Andrew Sinclair. What's happening, bruv? I've got a little tune running on Logic here, and just going to talk about a few bits and pieces, plugins and stuff. Nothing, you know, don't you know, pose to be a Logic Pro expert. But you know what I mean, I do what I have to do in here. I get my tunes made, and that's about it, man. So a little quick tour of Logic, for those of you who don't know, from what I gather. Here we go. I mean, I was using Logic, don't get me wrong, I'm not an amateur at this. I sort of am a bit rusty because I haven't been using it for a while. But having said that, I've been using Logic Pro in my studio for years, recording vocals and sessions, and I would say best part of 10 years. Myself and TDK, we used to work over there in Leytonstone in recording studio, which is no longer, unfortunately, because we gone full swing print shop. But and you know, it's all digital inside inside the ride, man, as I say, inside the home computer. But yeah, man, this is a little setup I've got here. Nice little beat, and you know, sometimes when you make a tune and you don't hear it for a while, and you play it back and you think, rah, man, that's a banger, and I want to get this thing finished. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. That vocal's sounding a bit quiet, so let me solo that up, bring it up a bit more in the mix there. Right, okay. Put a little compression on it now. Let me see now how it bloody. It's been so long since I used this damn thing. We need to get some gain or something now. This is not right. It's not even reading on it. Alright. I'm gonna embarrass myself like I know what I'm doing now, but you know. Like I say, my Logic skills are a bit rusty, man, but you know, I've built many a songs in Logic back in the day, and I've just sort of gone full swing Renoise for the longest while now, and with age and memory loss, there you go. Hey, big up old school D&B Soldier, mate. What's popping? All right, let's see what we're gonna do now. That's sounding better. It's like a nice little roller, this one. Well, 303, what's up? You hit the nail on the head there, bruv. Because the memory loss, down to the memory loss, like, my father-in-law's got better memory than me, man, and he's in his 60s, so, yeah, it was a bit of a rave up, in, you know, back in the day, you know what I mean? That contributed to that memory loss. Alright, let me see what I've got to go here. So I've got this little bit here that I started working on, and I was really loving the sound of it. Do you know, I'm seriously rusty on bloody Logic now, man. What is going on? There's supposed to be a toolbox here somewhere. I think I've got to press this. Hold on. Flipping hell, what is it? Well, you know what? I've lost. Where's the friggin' toolbox, mate? No. Oh, here we go. Flipping hell, man. I'm telling you, memory's gone, mate. There you go. That's what I want to do. Move that over. I'd go down well in future music, wouldn't I? I'm going to copy that over. Hey, shout to Charlie J. Big up, mate. What's happening? Right, let's get a little aiming running on that now. You see, the thing is about Logic, it's not so good with audio. Let's see if we can chop up an amen in this bloody thing. Come on. Let's have it, people. Let's have it. Right, I know where the tools are again. Right, here we go. Who cares? We don't care, we don't care. We're just going to go for it, bro. We are going for it. Proper cack-handed chopping in here, though, but here we go. All right, so we've got the MIDI there. Let's get rid of all this. As you can see, I've got this pull tech on the drums here. Look at that aiming there, look. That's without it. That's with it. It gives a little chunk, but you can proper boost the low end on the amen here. I'm not going to... Do you know what I mean? You can hear that, it boosts it up. You can really make a fat kick drum with this thing. Which is something I like. I might leave it like that, you know. How's that sound? That sound alright, peeps? And you can also boost your high end a little bit on the amen too. Get the right frequency, look. I think the amen could do with a little liven up still. But I'm not going to mess with anything else too tough, because I don't want to send this into the red again, you know what I mean? Right, so we got that. Let's go into it now. Let's zoom in here and see what we can do on the old screenage. Keep an ear on the audio, folks. Let me know how it sounds. Do you know what I mean? Got 10 people locked in. Here's a shout in the chat box, people. I know it's early, but we're going to be doing an amen session later on. Got the man like Equinox coming down. Hopefully get TDK in the studio as well. Alright, so let's go for a little... Get rid of the roly-poly amen. I need to get some... Right, pure with MIDI. Purely chopping with the MIDI now. And I'm making a right mess of it. But still, here we go. We're going to get a vibe. It's all about the vibe, right? So now, what is going on with this Logic? Come on, Logic. Fix up. Right, every time I click the mouse... Right, stop this, stop this. Every time I click the mouse, right, it's flipping... It's giving me grief, man. What is wrong with this? Come on, mate. B, man. Alright, quantize. I just want to quantize it. That's all I want to do. Right, I'm going to just go Apple A and see what happens. Select all, quantize. Right, there you go. I don't know what's going on here. It's bugging out. It's bugging out. It's not me, folks. Right, here we go. Nah, I'm not in it. Do you know what? I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm going to go back in again. Screw it. Right. Just get one little loop. Right. Go in there. Let's start again, man. This is, you guys are witnessing, man, I'm proper rusty on the old Logic. But, and this is not helping. Every time I click the mouse, it's opening up this menu. Maybe something to do with this. I don't know. Perhaps they've changed something. Right. Ah, marquee tool. Maybe that's what it is. All right. Let's see. That's better, isn't it? No, it's still doing it. Logic, you're a nightmare. What I might have to do, you know, is bounce all these tracks out, yeah, as audio and take it into Cubase. That could be the one, because it's, and I might have to actually have to restart Logic, folks, because this is beating me up. Ah, here we go. All right, maybe forget the pointer. Let's see. Comment in the chat box, people. Any Logic Pro users out there notice anything weird going on here? Let me know, because this does feel a bit strange. Okay, get rid of that. No, it's still doing it. So weird. I can't select anything. Oh, this sucks. Okay, hold on. I'm totally getting beaten up. It was working fine just now. Alright, let's try putting it in the other screen and see if it does it. No, it's fine here, but it doesn't. Oh, man. What a bloody nightmare. Alright. Pencil. Oh, no, man. Come on. Alright, I'm going to hold down the... No, that's going to zoom. I'm getting done here, mate. I'm getting done. No. I swear this is Logic doing this. Alright, I'm going for a save, folks. Sorry. Screwing. Okay, we will be right back after this word. Okay, peeps, so I'm loading up Logic now, as you can see. I really don't know what happened there. That's just completely out of the ordinary. I don't remember that sort of going down that way before. So something is definitely not working right. Let's try again. It won't even load it now. Come on, mate. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Yep, it's loading up. Right, here we go. Right, let's see. Click download now. I don't want to download nothing. Right, now let's have a look. See if this works. We're back. Right, let's see what happens now. If this does this again. No, man, I don't get it. I really don't get it, people. Right, guys, I can't do anything more than that, people. So what can I do? I'm going to have to shut stream down, man. It's just bugging out, man. All right, I'm going to go one more time. You see me here, quit Logic Pro X, yeah? Do I want to save? Yeah, I'd better save it. All right, let me cancel that. And then I'm going to go again. Logic. It's not usually this buggy, man. But I'm finding it's loading quite quickly because this just appears at the top here just for no reason. Let me give some shouts while we're waiting for that to load. Yeah, 303 was a big up champion, always here. Andrew Sinclair, old school D&B soldier. I've got that tune, mate. It's sounding good and looking to definitely play that. Yeah, this is a fresh load again, man. Why the hell is it doing that? Somebody help me out here. It should not be opening that menu. As far as I know, it shouldn't do that. Probably restart the whole computer. I don't get it. That menu's not supposed to be open. There's some option or something weird going on. Look, even if I right click the mouse, it does it. It's not Cubase. Usually Cubase does this. I wonder if there's a close thing here. Let's see. How do you get out of here now? So it just shuts down. I'm trying to do tutorials and I can't even use it no more. Hold on. This thing sucks. I might just have to take this out. I love the way you can record stuff on it though. The MIDI is spot on. But as far as without a mouse, there's not a lot you can do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to bounce all the tracks out as audio. Let me see if we can do that. Export track as audio file, bounce, and replace. There's got to be export here. Let's have a look. Track as audio file. All tracks as audio files. Right, well, let's see where we're going to do that to. 8 tracks to be bounced. Lovely. We want that in the folder. I'm going to put that in mid 2018. And I'm going to remember the BPM, which is 170 on this tune. Okay, so let's call that, what's it called? Selassie, S-E-L-A-K-N-O-W folder. Right, so I want a folder called that. So pop that there. Sorry about this, folks. It's really mad. But what can you do? Right, and then I'm just going to call it track, I guess. I'm definitely going to try and suss this out because it is annoying. Let's see what happens. So apparently it's bouncing all the tracks to audio now. And they're at 170. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, I can then load it up in Cubase and it will be a lot more manageable. But it's a shame really because this is a bad boy program. Yeah, people. What DAW do you guys use? Logic X, never seen this before. Oh, but this is a Logic X. I swear. Snake in, is it snake in the grass? This is Logic X though, which is really weird. Yeah, it's bouncing at the moment. Maybe we have a look at an Amiga song while it's bouncing. Or not. Let's have a look. Got a little Amiga set up here. There's not much in there at the moment. Let's have a look. Load him up. What we got? What we got? Volumes. You can see I'm really prepared for this, isn't it? Alright, let's have a look at this Young World. What tune is this? Can that play? Let's have a look. Ah, okay. Let's get the mixer up now. I've got my UAD. I've got my Amiga wired into my UAD mixer. Not my UAD, sorry, my Fireface. As you can see here, and let's see if it's coming through. Can you guys hear anything? There you go. Right. So we've got the Amiga there. Okay, ignore that. I don't know what that is. Something's coming through MIDI. Old school Amiga session. In the meantime, I'm going to try and see what I can do on this screen while you guys are listening to that. And then, you know what? Let me see if that's bounced out nicely now.
A young world. A world early in the morning of time.
Okay, so assuming something's supposed to be playing now, I don't know what. Yes, we've got audio tracks. So I'm going to load Cubase now. Sorry, Logic. Yeah, so that's me on a bad day. Right, okay. So let's have a look. Right, let's close down Logic. Get rid of that. Let's go back here. Bosh. Right, Logic. Bye. See you later. Don't know what happened there. We'll be coming back to you though. Let's go now. So we want Cubase. Let's get Cubase going. Cubase session, folks. We're now changing. We're coming back up with a Cubase session. Anyone else out there use Cubase? Cubase. Where's Cubase 9? I want Cubase 9. Where's that icon? Hold on. He's going to find it in a minute. Cubase. There you go. Cubase 9. Lovely. Let's see what that's all about. No, keep Optimed. Drift DP says keep Optimed open. All right, I'll give you another Optimed song. Yeah. Let me see what else we got. We got Settle Skank. What's this? You see, some of these have got missing parts, and I've got discs all over the place, and finding them is just like madness. Let's see what this one's saying. As you can see on the side here, there is supposed to be a drum machine playing. That's why it's all flickering and you can't hear anything. So I'd need some sort of drum machine configured. I'm wondering if I can just trigger some drums in Logic from this, which I think is possible. Okay, here we go. So I'm loading up Cubase now. So we'll get back into that after this. Old school people in the building. Charlie Jace 78 says he wish he could afford Cubase. It's quite expensive. Can't you get like a student discount or something like that, mate? That would be awesome. All right, so I'm creating a new track. So maybe we should leave the Amiga on while I do this quickly. So as you can see here, I'm creating a new track, so I'm going to come out of this hard drive and let's get this thing going. So what we got? We got sound library. I've got to back this up, you know. My sound library is not even backed up. Let's see, 2018 projects. Alright, let's stop that Amiga, because that's kind of annoying, because there's like stuff not playing that's meant to be, and it's just like really distracting because my mind wants to go and fix it. Okay, so 2018. Okay, so we want 2018 projects, so let's go to there. 2018. Right, stick it in there, and then date created, I guess, or date modified. Let's try that. 2019. Oh, that's not the one. There's actually another 2018 in here. I saw, is it 2017? Let me see. There you go, it's in there. Right, okay, so we're going to use this as the folder for the audio for the whole project. Right, so Cubase, got Cubase here. Set BPM to 170, because that's the tempo that we're working at for this song. And I'm going to import the files in. And I've got the brain dat there. I'm going to bring those in from here. 2017 projects. Okay, so that's, yeah, I know. There you go. There's your audio that we just bounced out. Now with a bit of luck, it will all be all right. Yeah. So we're loading in all these audio files now, and it says insert objects on one track or insert in different tracks. So obviously you want different tracks. There we go. Bang. So we brought in all the files from Logic. Now we can actually work on our song without it being annihilated. And let's give this a little thing and see what I can do with it. Let's put that on bar for now. Again, a little bit rusty on the Cubase because I've just gone renoise mad, but this will definitely help us to get this. There you go. What's the volume saying, people? Because I think that might be too loud. I'm going to let this play. Tell me if it distorts. Probably need to turn it down. In fact, just for the sake of it, I'll turn it down. There you go. How's that? There you go. How about now? And I turn on the metronome. Okay, so it's lagging a bit. I can hear the metronome. It's not quite tight, and that's going to be pretty detrimental. So let's see why it's not tight. It's really weird. Do you know what? That Logic was really bugging out, you know. Oh, it's still distorting, is it? All right, let me turn it down again. Hold on. I'm going to bring you guys to about there. All right, turn off that click. Right, there's something going on because... Yeah, it's not tight. Why is that not tight? Oh my days. This is really... Ah, here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Look at the beat. The beat has got a little flipping start thing at the beginning of it. It's got like a gap at the start of the sample. Can you see that? That is weird. So it's bounced out with a gap at the start of the sample, and that's going to just throw it off. That's why the metronome sounded like it was running behind. So let me just get rid of this gap, man. Man, I don't know. This is like a buggy day. I hope you don't bug out our aiming therapy session tonight. I'm telling you, because that wouldn't be nice, would it? All right. So I use G and H to zoom in and out on Cubase. It's quite easy. Just press your G and H key, and away you go. All right. So let's go. User quantize. Maybe take that off. Beat bar. Let's get that snap off. Turn that off. Yeah. And then, I don't know how this is going to sound now, because I'm going to bring the beat back to the first bar, which the beat will be tight, but will the bass be tight? Now, let's see. That's looping nice now. Right, going to turn the metronome on, just check. Because you've got to make sure your audio is tight, mate. Another cool thing on the metronome we used to do is change the time signature, but I don't know if I can do it on this one. There was like a 4/4 button or whatever, but you can hear it's tight anyway. Alright. We got it, we got it, we got it. Right, I'm going to take off the metronome. Oh, we're good, we're good. Quick save. Right, now we can do some moves, man. Now we can do some moves. And now, as you can see, everything here is all in the WAVs and stuff, so you know what you're doing. This is a good way to mix a track down. If you're working in any other DAW, Cubase is the bollocks for, excuse my French, Cubase is the business for doing audio mix downs and stuff, yeah? And it's great. It's kind of like on that kind of Pro Tools vibe. Not that I use Pro Tools, so I wouldn't, I'm not trying to tell you that it's better than Pro Tools, but this is, I would say it's in the same vein, like, for audio mixing. And the thing is, look, that vocal down there was a bit low, and you can actually see it's low, and you can just actually grab stuff, bring it up in volume, look like that, and so you get a vocal, you want to adjust the volume, look. Just like that. Charlie J, big up, mate. See you later on for the therapy, yeah? That's sounding better. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so maybe change it up here a bit, put a little bit of amen-ness in there, a bit of amen shuffling. Good thing is about this, the audio is pretty sturdy. I say that now, I might end up crashing it. Right, so let's get here. Audio running. Let's see what we got. User quantize, stick it on 8. Reprogram the beat a bit now, come on. Cubase business. Yeah. So we just smash it up a little piece. Ah, come on. There you go, that's what I want. Change it up a bit. Let's work on a bit of programming now. Get a little flavour going now. Mix it up a bit. Could do with another little break in there as well. Let's mix it up. Twist it up. Yeah. Right, so we've got two halves there now. Let's see what he's saying. All right, let's get in. I think this aiming sounds a bit quiet to me, man. It's a bit flooded. There you go, a little bit. Turn up my headphones. Quick save. Right, so we're going to do this. Let's see. Give that a colour. Yeah. Right, we need to get the bass line down now. Yeah. All right. So let's do a little track. Another little track there. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Find something strange now. Okay, so this track here now. Alright, I'll tell you what I want to do. Let me just duplicate this track, yeah? I'm going to duplicate. Hey, shout out to the Island Junglist. Big up, mate. How's it going? You guys got any questions? Fire away. Right, so I'm going to take that away now. Because I want to do this now. That's what I want to do. So let's turn that off a minute. Right, here we go. Duplicate track, lovely jubbly. And now, let's get something going. Let's see what we can do in Cubase, man. Let's see what's happening. Right, here we go. Inserts. Hello. Right, let's see what we got. Come on. What's this? Nah. Alright, a little bit boring. Alright, let me see. There's so many little bits. Alright, what about camel? I've got camel fat. Camel crusher. What's this? Right. Ooh, nasty. Right, okay, so you can do breakcore if you want. Just put camel crusher on it. And then it automatically turns into a breakcore track. Ooh, okay, look, we need volume down, man, big time here. Right, let's turn that mix, get that mix about there. So that gnarly though. Alright, what we got? Ooh, sorry folks, I know I'm cooking you out here. Hold on. Flip here now. Right, hold on. Let me just solo that a minute. Okay, it's a bit rugged, this thing, man. That's when this thing says it's crushing, it crushes, man. It really does. Right, hold on. Let's try this. See what we can do. Right, doesn't matter what it is. Let's just there you go. We've got something there already. That will do. That will do, crew. Right, so we're going to get that. We're going to just bounce it, right? So we're going to bounce it in place, render in place, render with current settings, right? So hopefully that will render without me having to put the markers back to the start, right? And then, this is where we can have some fun. Right, so we're going to put this here as a filter day, man, yeah? We're doing some aiming business, man. Hey, Crazy Wax, what's going on, man? Long time. Big up, mate. Big up, big up, big up. Good to hear from ya. Oh, that's quite cool. So let's have a look at this. So we can use that as probably as a little transition, because it sounds kind of transition-y, that thing, yeah. Although you could do other things with it, yeah. But I'm thinking at the moment, let's just see what that sounds like as a little transition, like a little 8-bar, whatever transition. Let's chuck that there for a second. Let's put that back where it belongs, like that, yeah. And then we're going to chop this here, right? And then we'll use that to sort of transition the chopping bit in. Let's just see what that sounds like, yeah? Check it. Volumes might not be correct, so bear with me on that. Let's move this back here, see what's happening. So we try it out from here, yeah? Okay, so that was a bit off, right? So what I'm going to do, I want to pull this back here, because it's like more like a 4-bar thing, not like a 8-bar thing. So let's put that back there, chop that off, and I think it will work better like that, yeah? So let's go, boom. Now check this. Hey, good DP. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so. Hey, shout out to the Julie P. Big up. Alright, so we need like right there now. Let me see. They've got to do something with the buses now. I know on Cubase you've got some buses. Not the ones that you catch to go down the road, yeah. These are like tracks you can put effects on. How do you do this again now? Effects channel, I guess this would be it, if I remember likely. Let's try that. So we call it effects. I want to put like a massive reverb on it. Let's see, no effect, here we go. So we want to put reverb here. Reverb. So probably just for the sake of it, maybe we can just use box standard Steinberg ones. Let's see what that comes with. I don't even know. R-E-V-E-R-B, reverb. Let's see, so Scarlet reverb. I guess. It doesn't say what the manufacturers are from are, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's try this air reverb. Let's chuck that on there and see what happens. Does that come with Cubase? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so tell me if anyone knows. Does this one come with Cubase, the air reverb? I have no idea. There's so many bits and bobs here. Okay, so I'm going to get the air reverb on the bus. And at the end here, I want a snare. I'm going to get that Amon snare, right? And then I'm going to just make a little reverb with it. So let me just chuck that here. Get me quantized back. Copy there, cut there, sorry, my bad. Get this now, and we need to put this on another track now, because we've already got that wow on this one to mess about with. So we need another track here, right? And that's where we're going to do our Amon effects, because we're going to keep changing it up, right? And then we're just going to experimento, right? So let's try down here. Right, so now we want to send that to that bus that we just put the reverb on. So I assume it's here. Turn it on. Now that should work. There, that's what I want. Right, okay. Now, so just before it drops in between there now, we're going to put a little reverb snare to kind of just bring it out a bit. Let's go to here now. I just bought this new head mic, man, from Amazon, and it's so much easier. I don't have to hold the mic when I'm talking. It just makes life, puts you in that tutorial mode. So hopefully now we can get some more tutorials going, because it's a bit cack-handed when you're holding a mic and trying to do a tutorial at the same time. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so something like that at the end of that, bang, and then the beats come in. So the little different beat. Okay, so let's see what else we can do with this now. So we got a track here. We got a cheeky little track down here with the Amen. Let's have a little experiment with a couple more wows, or a couple more wow-weewas. Okay, so what we got? Let's see. Keep it simple. Wow's pretty cool, man. Anyone else use Wow? Pretty cool plugin. Switch it on. Okay, so I've turned it down, obviously. Oh, I like that. It's like I love them kind of fast filtering out filters. So again, we're going to bounce that in place, and another track, render in place again. Current settings. I've done a lot of the Science EP stuff like this. Just rendering and rendering and rendering and finding plugins that work and experimenting and just, you know, just see what makes it different. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that could probably go, just to break it up a little bit, maybe on the end here probably. Let's see what we got. So oops, my bad. Okay. Simple as it sounds. And then maybe another little one here. Hey, shout to Lonis, man, big up. And then we just do another little cut so it's not repetitive. We can do a little effect on that now. It's a bit dead, that one. Let's chuck that to the reverb as well. So as soon as we got the sends working, is this a send? I think no, it's an insert. Or is it sends? I'm getting lost here. Right, where's our sends gone? Hold on. Hold on, where am I? Lost now. Fader. No. Ah, there you go. Sends. Staring me in the face. Right, here we go. Effects. Any questions, anyone? Again, got to solo it, so you don't hear it. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, nice. Okay, so let's loop that over again. I'd like to experiment with that bass line a bit more, just change up the pattern slightly as all this is going on. And there's a little bit that I started working on at the end there that I want to get into and see what I can do with that. Okay, so is everyone enjoying the session so far? nice. I like the way that drum steps there with the bass. Man, what is this going on with this? Come on, don't start all that. Process, yeah. Okay, so. Bit of that in there. Oh wait, that's not quite where I want to be with it. Sounded good, but it's not where I want to be. I want to go downwards. Ah, that's better. Right. Down 6. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, nice. That sits nice. Right, let me go back a bit because I want to hear what the flow's like. I need to get into the flow of it. Yeah. That's starting to flow, all right, man. I'm gonna do some more stuff to it. No, there's another little break in there, man. I lower that down a little bit. Right, we need a little bit of a cymbal because this Amen's come out. We haven't even got the cymbal for it, which is a bit of a nightmare. It's a shame Logic was playing up earlier. But anyway, that's not a problem. I'm going to call up Halion or something and we can mess about with it even more, yeah? All right, so let's get Halion up now. Halion. Hold on, let's see if there's any questions in the chat box here, guys. Let's see. Scum has arrived. These sessions are so informative. Unfortunately, I'm not a cubase guy, but learn so much regardless. Be big up, mate, from the old dirty Drew. What do you use, mate? What do you use? Yeah, that's it. What DAW would you use? Julie P says, how was the bass made? It's just an 808 kick, probably with a bit of processing, bit of just fattened up a bit of compression, probably a bit of R bass on it. It's just normal 808 kick from an 808 drum machine, just played up and down the keys. It's actually in Logic, but I might be able to find it. I'm sure there's a few sample packs on the site that have got this bass line in it. It's just a normal sub, but processed. That's it really. Any more questions, people? Keep the questions flowing, man. It just keeps me into it. Okay, back up again. So we got the Halion up here, and let me see if I can find a bass. So anyone out there use Halion 6? Halion 6 is one of my favourite samples. You've got Contact and all that out there, but my Contact doesn't seem to work very well on my Mac. I don't know why. I've got the full Native Instruments plug-in suite, the Ultimate, whatever, but I find whenever it goes into my breaks folder, it just crashes. Maybe because I know in my breaks folder there's a lot of breaks, yeah. But still, regardless, if I go into my breaks folder on this, I don't get that problem. So, you know, I don't really understand why. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can find like a Rex file or something. What we got? We need a symbol. That's what I wanted. Symbol. So let's go breaks. See, that's my breaks folder. Look, and it just works. That's why I like it. That's why I like it. Okay, so Amen effects. Let me see what I've got here. I just want a symbol. There should be a little search tab here, I think, somewhere. Let's try that. Symbol, amen. Symbol? You never know, I might even have a symbol. Oh, some amen cuts there. Let's see what this is. Anything in there? Get rid of that. Just want to go into cuts. Ah, here we go. And it sounds similar as well. I think this is the amen I use. Right, I will see. Let me see what happens if you just bring them in. Yeah, look, see, I've got a nice symbol there. Right, now, let's see what happens if I do that. I don't think it will let me. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it does. Sick. Okay, key range from sample. So we want to go from key range to start low, -C to G8. That's fine. I think it does it already. Root key from sample, fine. Yeah, yeah. It looks like it's all just click and play, mate. Oh, lovely. Look at that. It's keyed it all up. Let me see. Oh, hang on. I need to get my Halion MIDI 2 up here. Hold on. Oh, sick. No, wait a minute. No, no, it didn't do what I thought it would. Okay. Alright, let's see what it's done. I don't know what it's done. Let's have a look. There should be some sort of key thing. Let's have a look. There's no way that's the key range, surely. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to try something else. Hold on. This is weird. Remove program. Okay. Get rid of this. Remove program. Right. New program. I'm going to put one. Let me just put one of those amens in. And then I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. I don't know what it just did there. You know what? Let me try again. Come on. We've got to try this again. So I've got that. Right. And I've pulled it and dragged it in there. But you notice the box shows red here, right? I'm going to let it go. And it says here, multiple sample import. Yes, that's what I want to do. Key range from sample C2 to G8. It doesn't allow me to do any different. Fixed note C. This look, as far as I'm concerned, what's this? As far as I'm concerned, this looks legit. But it doesn't do them on different keys. One more time. This is pretty dumb. Mapping. Alright, let's go there. Root key only. What's this? Ah, wait a minute. I can see the keys down here. Alright, I'm going to try one more thing. Let me just remove these samples. Hold on. Delete the samples. Right. Now, this is probably a cack-handed way of doing it. Ah, what's this? Yes, I've got it. Okay, this has got to work. So I'm just moving the mouse up slightly. Now, I don't understand why everything wants 2 notes, because that doesn't seem right to me. I just want it so everything's on one key. It's not the best mapping, is it? I don't know. That looks about right. Let me let that go. Yeah. We got it, folks. We got it. We got it. It's all mapped out. Right. There we go. So we've got Amen there, yeah? So this is our Halion Amen now. Right, I'm going to move Halion out of the way just for a second. And then let me just get this looped up real quick. Okay. That took some time to figure out, didn't it? But we got there in the end. So you see, in this game, man, perseverance pays off. You know, I've had many headache nights using the software. I remember when I first started using Cubase. Oh my God, on the Atari. Man, I used to go upstairs after being in the studio with just pure migraines, man. daily. But the target was just to make a song and come back and finish a song. And you know what? Once you've finished a couple of songs in a bit of software, that's it. You can get what you want out of it, and you kind of know what you're doing, and that's all it is. Your goal is not to learn the entire program in and out. Your goal is just to literally learn to make a song in it. All right, so let's program that up. Solo. Okay, what's going on here? Ah, okay. So I need the note to be at least 16. 8, I mean. So I'm going to draw the amen back first. I need a bit more than that. Hold on. The jigsaw puzzle. The amen jigsaw puzzle. Right, I need a 16 on that bit. 16 there. Ah, there you go. Better. But it's going to sound weird, yeah. Just bear with me. There we go, we're getting there. There you go. Alright, just give me the bloody symbol. Yeah, that's what we want. Right, I've already got pretty much everything dialed in anyway, so right, okay. Let me just program something. So I'm showing you guys I'm not giving up here, look. Keep it simple, then we'll build it up, right? Here we go. Right, we need a little bit of some sort of volume on this track. It's a bit dead. Right, where's the speaker so I can hear what I'm doing here? There's a little speaker here. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Need a little shuffle now. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, here we go, here we go. Doing one of them kind of 94 style amens there now. I like it, it's got a nice little swing to it. Nah, I don't like that little, I like it like this. Yeah. Alright, we got something now. There we go, flipping hell, trying to redraw that amen brother loop. Catching my skin, man. There we go. I've done it before, but like, not right now. Okay, so now I want to incorporate that symbol, because that's what we're trying to do, yeah? I know it sounds terribly quiet. Let me get some volume going out there, people. Right, so here we go. So we got that. Now let's get the mixer, cubase mixer, mix console. Right, what we got here? That it there? Turn it up a bit. What we got here? Anything up here? Okay, there you go. Right, and then where's my faders and that? That's sounding alright, isn't it? Pretty cheeky. Alright, inserts. This MIDI inserts. We want fader, audio fader. Okay, audio sends. Where's the audio inserts? Here we go. Audio inserts. Compressor. UAD. Let's see what we got. Shadow Hills. Let's see what. Alright, what happened there? No, we don't want that. Because this is some different one. Okay, get rid of that. Let's bring the volume up. I've got to admit, the first time I got into studio, yeah, I did think it was monotonous. Real monotonous. Oh, here we go, we got a question here. Loch Ness says, Bizzy, did you know Coco Bryce from Holland personally? No, I didn't. Big up Ned Rush. How's it going, bruv? Wicked. Right, where's this compressor? Let's try that. Sounds a bit weird. Be careful on the levels now. It sort of sounds a bit one-sided. But it'll do for now. Hold on. It'll do for now. Or will it? I want to try a different one. See this one. Actually, this one sounds more like it for me. Hold on. Right. Put a bit of gain makeup on it. Very exciting, this compressor. Apart from the fact you can make it louder, it's not, doesn't seem to be doing anything. Ah, here we go. Oh, cool, it's the threshold, right. Whoa. See, that's what I'm hearing there, right? Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah, it's more like it. Yeah, it's kind of fat now. Try the old pool tech or whatever. Right, might be coming through too loud now. I like the sound of that. Right, now let's get some. Hold on. Now we got that cymbal, Actually, wait. I'll copy that over, save, keep. cymbal now. Yeah. Alright, let's see what that sounds like further on. Because there's like a little... Hold on, what happened there? Ah, undo. Yeah, that's what I want. Right, let me take that over here. Because I've got a little gnarly bit here, right? I want to see what it's going to work like here. We're just grafting at the moment. Nothing concrete, right? Alright, so we'll switch all this on now. Right, where are we? This is what I want. Right, switch that off a minute. Let's see what our new Amen sounds like now. On this little section. This is like one of them gnarly kind of vibes. Yeah. Alright, there's a little flavour there. French. 1, 2. Sounds like the mic's gone down in volume, man. I'm not sure what's happened there, people. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, can you guys still hear me? Because I can't hear myself on the mic no more. Alright, let's go back. I think the mic's gone dead, peeps. Ah, that's the thing about a charging mic. Can everybody... Ah, the mic has gone, man. What's happened to the mic? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boo. 1, 2. Well, folks, 1, 2. Yeah, so... So the head mic just messed up, man. Screwing. I'm gonna have to put it back onto charge, man. That's all it is. I'm gonna leave it to charge for a good few hours, people. I think what it is, I raced into getting this done. But yeah, I've got a mic here anyway, so I'm just gonna have to do a transition between one and the other. Yeah, bear with me. Sinclair. Got to save there, man. Bloody hell. If I forget to save and I lose that, I'll be sad. Right, let's add some more stuff. See what else we can get going. Definitely need that vocal. So let me just put that on another track because I want to chuck that to a little sub so I can get some echo. This is one of my favourite delays here, this H delay. It's pretty sick. I wonder if this will do the trick. Let me see. Let's see. Feedback. Ain't doing a lot today. Whoa, what is that? Alright, no. Okay, sorry. No, I'm not going to use that. 1 minute. Let me try turning it on. Maybe it's not on. What the hell was that, man? Later. Sorry, people. That sucks. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Roland one from UAD. That is a sick echo, man. That echo there, I don't know what's going on, but not compatible with Cubase or something. I don't know. Roland. Hope I didn't hurt anyone's ears there. Alright, let's try this Roland. There's a tape echo. Not authorized. No, that's not the one then. So I've definitely got an authorized version of this. Hold on. Has anyone got into those Slate plugins? Yeah, this is the one. Do you know I actually used to have an echo that was similar to this, a little black box, man, and it actually had a tape in it, and it was dusty as hell, but it used to know echo, man, to make a serious echo. Right, let's see what's happening now. It's got to work. Right, I've got that on the insert, have I? Hold on, no, not an insert. Yeah, so now I just need to send this, I guess, to the echo. I think I better label these H delay. Let's see what. I think that'll do it. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, we've got something.
top. Hey, shout to the Bling Laden, big up mates. Shout to the Nigel Crumpton, how's it going bruv? Hopefully TDK is going to be joining us. Right, let me get some bits and pieces up in Halion. Section here because it's sounding good, if I must say so myself. Sounding good to me anyway. Change up the beat. guys a little bit of Amen nostalgia on the cubase. Chopping. Left and right locator throwing me off a little bit there, people. This is our kind of like how we used to do it, man. When it was MIDI chopping, we used to have to do this on the Akai, and you know, everything was all MIDI'd up. Shout out to the old school D&B soldier. Yeah, I wonder if I'll get any copyright strikes tonight. Right, it needs cleaning up on the end there. Look, if I heard that little rise, yeah. I think that should cut when that amen snare comes in. It will sound cleaner. So let's get rid of that. Need that bang on that. So like here probably. Even just fading a bit. I don't know. Let's see. See if it works like that. Right, so that was a fade, and this was without the fade. Let me see. Let's get rid of the fade. Let's make it sharp. See what happens. A little bit in between the two. Right. Hey, shout out to the Roughneck Renegade, big up. see, I've got my sound library all organised as much as possible, so I know where stuff is. Helps me with the production. Shout to the Roars 999. Yes, mate. Equinox is gonna link me at around 9 o'clock tonight, so we'll be up and running at 10, half 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Okay, so let's pulled up a little bit of some more sounds there, a couple of mentasms and stuff. Right, so Halion, we need Halion number 2. Let's find a MIDI track for that now. Hold on, peeps. Peeps, I can't wait for SSD drives to come out, man, in like 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte for the right price, man, because it will really speed up the computers, because a lot of the lag that I'm getting is due to, you know, when it's searching on the hard drive for sounds and stuff, man, because my processor's pretty fat. I mean, considering I could stream and make tune at the same time. I don't have any problems with the computer, but the main thing that I'm getting at the moment is having trouble loading sounds on the hard drive. It's murders, mate, absolute murders. Right, so let me just try and find some more sounds that's suitable. I have to go through a few bits. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right. So obviously it's too loud, but yeah. Bit of a delay on it, saying. Let's see how you do the outputs on this thing. rough thing. Fix it up. Sometimes that is, you get an idea of how you want it to work in your head. It's not quite right, but you just work on it until it is. Don't forget, pop any questions you got into the chat box. I'll do my best to answer them real quick. Just getting stuck into this now. And we're going to shut down the stream and come back soon with the man like Equinox a little bit later on with the Amen Therapy show. Got some banging tunes tonight, man. Banging. Okay, so we don't have enough outputs on the mixer inside. The good thing is about Halion, yeah, it's got a mixer and you can put internal effects. So I believe it's down to the outputs here not being activated somehow. Let's have a quick look at this. I believe you can do that. Let's see. There's an output activation here somewhere. I'm just going to move this over here a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Right, bear with me. Let me try and figure this out. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Activate output. So you do that, yeah, and then you could turn on 2, 3. Here we go. Look, it's all coming in now. So we could add more stuff and do effects to it. All right. So now we're going to put the Mentasm on output 2. Right, now I've got to remember how to do it. Here we go. All right, that's a bit weird. That's really weird now. I've activated the output and it's not coming on. Why is it doing that? That's kind of lame, man. Hold on. That can't be buggy. No way. I'm not having it. It's not buggy, man. Not me Halion 6. Come on, Halion. That output should be working. Output 2. Yeah. This sound here. Let's go. All right. So look. I'll go to that sound. I'll go edit. Look, that's... Wait, that's selected output 2 now as well. Hold on now. Something weird's going on. So this should be on master. And that one should be on output 2. Right? No. What's this mean then? No, there's something weird happening. Mapping, perhaps? No. T, big up the Dreadlock Holmes in the chat box. T, tell me something, yeah? I'm trying to assign the outputs on this, but it's not allowing me to. Have you used Halion? You got Halion there? That better not have crashed, you know. Screwing. Did that just crash? Do you know what? It just crashed. That's probably what the problem was. Lame. Oh well. I can't remember last time I saved. Must have been a little while ago. But I don't think we lost too much. But I definitely lost that mentasm. I don't remember saving. Unless it does that backup thing, like what Renoise does. It says, I found a backup in temporary that's different to the song you want to load. What do you want to do? Let's have a look. Let's see if it picks it up. Shout out to the Roughneck Renegade, says, go on, Busy, do your thing. Oh dear, let me see. Alright, so switch him on now. Is it going to load from backup? Let me see. Come on. Started in Logic. Now it's missing a file. Why is it missing a file? That better not be my aim. Oh no, it's Amen as well. Hopefully this is not going to be a disaster. Let's have a look. Oh, we still got all that, yeah? Yeah, folks, we lost the mentasm. Screwing, man. There you go. Ah, let me see if we can find it again. Oh, mate, I'll have to just do a better one. Simple as that. That's the mentality you got to have, is just to do a better one. Simple. How's the sound sounding out there, people? Is it sounding all right or what? Let's see. Ooh, all right. No, what am I doing? Mentasm. Let's wait to see what comes up here. Ah, screwing. Alright, never mind, guys. I think that's enough Cubase for me for one night. I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream so far. Yeah, that's pretty much it until later on, people. What shall I do? Shall I leave the stream on? Shall I play some music and leave you guys here or what? You know what I mean? Oh, T, T don't use Halion. What sampler do you use, T? Hey, let me know what samplers you guys use. What samplers do you guys use out there? And what DAWs? Let me see what DAWs people use as well. What, you know, what is it? Cubase? Is it Reason? Is it Logic? What do you guys use out there? Yeah, I'm going to save that now, man. That crash just crashed me out. Take a little break, come back for the session, for the Amen therapy. Going to grab a bite to eat. That is it, people. I'm out. Take care. God bless. Until later on. Peace.